to start off this video by saying two things. One is that I forgot to include this clip here in the last video I made on this.
I'm not convinced. This is the last thing I'm gonna do, and if it doesn't prove anything, what fucking ever. I'm gonna press the refresh button. There you go. I'm also gonna press this. It's gonna go straight to his official Twitter. Yup, that's him. Alright, and I'm gonna show you that I did not inspect element this. But to make sure you guys don't see, like, the conversations after this, I'm just gonna put it right onto his profile picture as I scroll up. There's no way I can edit this as I am scrolling up. Scrolling up still. And this is where I pretty much showed screenshots of these things, so yeah, there you go. I refreshed, everything, still there. Yeah, bye I guess, a little.
And second is that Peeny Lad wasn't born in the United Kingdom. He was born in the United Arab Emirates in Dubai, but then he moved to the United Kingdom at the age of 10. Alright, with that out of the way, let's jump into this. So it's been about a month since Weenie Lick was outed for liking mini lads, which at first wasn't a big shock to me because most pedophiles aren't allowed to have access to the internet for a certain period of time, or they are in jail. And all I heard from that period of time about Mini Lad was either from his dick-sucking fan base or people roasting him for being a pedophile, and nothing from him. Which I'm not surprised I haven't heard anything from him because normally most YouTubers that are pedophiles don't start uploading again until a certain period of time. And usually that certain period of time isn't a month and a half. It's most likely a year or maybe 6 months. But for Mini Lad's case, it's only a month and a half he hasn't uploaded after being outed as a pedophile. Yes. After 1 month and a half, Mini Lad has come back to YouTube. Now, I wasn't surprised that Mini Lad came back to YouTube because this is a website where a YouTuber like Line Maker is still allowed to upload and make content. But what I am surprised about is the way he came back to YouTube. Now, let me ask you guys something. What do you think a YouTuber in Mini Lad's situation would do? Would he A, make an apology video admitting to what he did? Or B, oh wait, no, I forget. There is no B because he confirmed that he was a pedophile and that he solicited minors. So he can't deny it or say they're rumors. No, he comes back to YouTube by uploading a Minecraft video. Now, before we go over the video he made, I know what some of you are probably going to be typing in the comments right now. He confessed and said he was sorry about doing it on his Twitter, so he doesn't need to make a video addressing the things he did. A couple of issues with that statement. For one, yes he does, because out of his 5.69 million subscribers, only 1.6 million of them follow him on Twitter, meaning only 28% of his fan base knows that he did this. So yeah, he should make a video addressing what he did. But hey, maybe the guy thought the tweet was enough, and that his audience knew what he did, so he probably thought he didn't need to address it. However, he did address the fact that he was gone, but he didn't address the full story of why he has been gone, which I'm not surprised he did it in a Minecraft video, since that video will get buried under all the new videos he's gonna upload. But hey, who knows, maybe he's doing the apology over some gameplay, you know? No, he's not. In fact, the apology is 4 minutes long.
Fucking thing sucks!
So yeah, it doesn't even take up the entire video. Now, in the video he made, Weenie Lick starts off by talking about the fact that the background is different, which caught me off guard. And that's not because it's his old background from when he used to live in Northern Ireland. Nah, it's because it's not a jail cell. Not only does the background look like his old background from when he used to live in Northern Ireland, it is the background from his old videos from when he used to live in Northern Ireland. The reason why he's back in Northern Ireland is because he said he needed to go on a mental health journey, which, okay, he said he was going to work on his mental health in his Twitter post admitting that he was a pedophile, but he didn't say he was going to do it in Northern Ireland. So why didn't he do it in America? Oh wait, I know why. It's because if he were to work on his mental health, then it would be with a court-ordered therapist. And with that court-ordered therapist, he also wouldn't have access to the internet to make videos. Another reason why he said he was in Northern Ireland was because he wanted to see his parents, or in his words, the people he cares about, which is bullshit if you think about it, because as of now, we are in a global pandemic, and what do you think most people are doing to see their parents if they don't live with their parents anymore? They're doing video chats, they're doing Zoom, or texting, or anything else, because they care about their health. And they don't want them getting infected by that. And also, he could have connected with his loved ones or get in touch with them by using Zoom or whatever the fuck people are using to talk to other people during this pandemic. But no, he just decides to go to Northern Ireland at a time when it's hard as hell to travel on a plane right after he admits to being a pedophile and see his parents again. So yeah, he's probably back in Northern Ireland because he didn't want to deal with the consequences of what he did. But lucky for people who want to see Minilad face justice, the United States and Great Britain have a treaty of extradition, meaning Minilad won't be able to escape his crimes by fleeing the country to Northern Ireland. He also said he's been putting off his mental health because of work. No, he's been putting it off because, at the time, he didn't get caught for what he did. He also tries to bring his fans into a nostalgic mood by talking about stuff like the old room and the Coke curtains because he wants people to remember that he's the same old Minnie he's always been. Which is a bad idea because, you know, if he's the same old Minnie he's always been, then he's probably having sex with kids in Northern Ireland.
Sex with small children.
But then he has the gall to say this.
I call home. I know I just left all of a sudden, but I needed to do something about me. And I never took time to work on me. And it's been lovely to be able to talk and just let everything out and just breathe. I missed work a lot and I'm happy to be back, but I hope you can understand why I took a step away. If you want me to be real and honest, I haven't been happy with myself for a while. I think being a YouTuber is the best job I could ever ask for and I absolutely love what I do. But it got to the point where I was so focused on making sure that my channel was good and the videos came out and this was okay, because YouTube and being a creative as a whole, this career can leave you at any time. And I was so focused on making sure that you guys were good and you guys were happy that I never checked myself. And my mental state admittedly has deteriorated for admittedly quite a while now. And I know the only way to fix me is to take time away from the internet and take time away from everything, come back to what I know, come back to Northern Ireland, come back to my family, the office. My parents got a new dog called Ben. Ben has been incredible.
No, Craig, the real reason why you left was because you thought you could escape the consequences for being outed as a pedophile. So yeah, the rest of the apology is just him just rambling on about therapy and acting like he's going through some huge spiritual journey, and he doesn't even mention the fact that he did do the stuff he did to those minors. Not even once. No, it's all about him. He doesn't even mention them at all, or says sorry to them in a video. And then after that, the rest of it's a Minecraft video. In addition to coming back to YouTube, he also came back to Twitter to post basically the same response he made in his video, and it's a great summary of his bullshit. Hi everyone. I hope you've all been good. For the last month and a half, I headed back to Northern Ireland and have been with family, focusing on bettering myself. It's been a crazy year for all of us. Well, no, it's been crazy for you, because you had to find a way to get to Northern Ireland so you could escape from the consequences of being a pedophile. And I need to take time away to work on my mental health. I got myself into therapy, and being back surrounded by family had been exactly what I needed. It's probably not what they needed, considering the fact that you come from a state where a lot of people are infected with that. One important part of this ongoing journey has been unplugging from everything and taking a step back from the internet. Being in Los Angeles so far away from my family, this whole process has been an emotional journey, but a necessary and eye-opening one. Yeah, I know, it must have been necessary to escape the consequences of being a pedophile, and I look forward to continuing down the path to a better and happier me. I want to say thank you to all my fans who have been sending me supportive messages. I'm forever grateful to all of you. You help me more than you know. I'm hopeful for the future. I'm excited to get back to work. And I'm going to continue to work on myself from here on out every single day. I hope you all stay safe out there. See you all soon. Cheers, Craig.
The fuck?
Yeah, in that post, he doesn't mention the girls at all. What a fucking asshole. What a little weasel. However, the good thing about his Twitter post, and I'm surprised I'm actually saying something positive about Twitter, is that they don't restrict words you can use like YouTube does. And the most liked comments, the two most liked, are people just ripping on him for what he did. Ugh, and I love it. However, if you try to comment on his video, it just gets removed if you use the word pedophile. Now, a Twitter comment that caught my eye was by this one user that said he lied about getting therapy before, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's lying about getting therapy now, since MiniLadd has lied to his viewers before.
You know, we talked backstage at Evan's show and we shook hands and we're gonna work on it. So like, you know, I miss the dude and it's good to see things coming together.
So yeah, I don't particularly want to work with the guy. I know he made a video saying we're patching things up, which is not true. I feel like he says things in order to kind of get flack off of his back.
To end off this video, I'm gonna read all of you a comment from my last video, which you can check on the description, which basically predicted how all of this was gonna play out. I don't want to go crazy against you or him, but he refused couples therapy and was manipulative to people that were close to him. So what I think is going to happen is he's gonna go offline for another couple of weeks, then he is gonna do a BS video or live stream about how he is better. Like I said, nothing against you, but the stuff he has done prior to the point gives me zero confidence that he is going to be legit if he comes back. Now, the only thing that wasn't accurate about this comment was the fact that he didn't make a video or a live stream about how he is better. No, instead he just explained it in 4 minutes before he made a Minecraft video. So yeah, alright. It's 4:35 a.m. I'm gonna go to bed.